Thursday night footy, thanks to Coles. It is Brisbane and Collingwood, and we see a pair of talented siblings go head-to-head from famous footballing families. Of course, I'm talking about the Ashcroft and Daicoses brothers. And it got us thinking here on the round ahead. At the end of their careers, which siblings will have had the more successful career? Now, before we dig a little bit deeper, quickfire answer, Ashcroft or Daicoses?
Daicoses for me.
Daicoses.
I'm the only one here that is Team Ashcroft. So we might as well start with the Ashcroft boys, Levi and Will. And we all know that Will is a big game player. He's a premiership player, the youngest Norm Smith medalist we've ever seen in the AFL era. Coming off the back of an ACL, I mean, just incredible what he was able to do last year. Plenty more accolades coming his way. And then there's Levi, and I know he's just 5 games into his AFL career, but already you can see he has A-grade potential. Sandringham Dragons, premiership player. He was best on ground in the grand final last year, thrives on the big stage, excellent leadership qualities. Both of these brothers, in my opinion, are going to be considered among the elite players in the competition throughout their careers, dynamic ball winners, great footy IQ, super classy. And I'm not so confident we can say that, Josh, about both of the Daicoses brothers. And I absolutely love Nick and Josh and what they do. But is Josh an A-grader?
Oh, I don't like your tone with this, Nat. I don't like your tone at all because you're discounting what Josh Daicoses has done across the past 3 years.
Let me have it.
He was at the crossroads under Nathan Buckley, but since Craig McRae's come in, look at his last 3 seasons. He was in the All-Australian squad in 2022. In 2023, he won a best and fairest in a premiership year, and you speak to players, and that's one of the great accolades in the game. He was All-Australian that year. Last year, it came off a little bit, but he still finished 3rd in the Copeland Trophy. So I think if you look at his last 75 games, he's been great. And we're underselling him because he's the brother of Nick, who's a generational talent, who could be a Brownlow medalist and a 3-time All-Australian by the end of this year.
It's hard to be compared to Nick, isn't it? So you also think that the combination of Josh and Nick, Chad, is going to be better at the end of their careers than Will and Levi?
Well, they do look after each other as well. They pass each other the ball more than anyone else. And I think, like you said, Nick is carrying, but that's just saying how good he is. I still think he's the best player in the competition. But Josh is still, don't take away from the fact that he's an absolute superstar. He is an A-grader. But I think having the best player in the competition, it's pretty hard to go against that with any kind of 2 people put together, to be honest.
I reckon Will and Levi are going to get there. We shall see. Maybe the round ahead will still be going when they're finished their careers and we can have this chat again. Just a shout out to Lucy Ashcroft, who's going to be part of the AFLW draft crop in 2026. And apparently she could be the best Ashcroft yet. So maybe between the 3 of them, they might overtake the Daicoses.